When multiple users access and modify a database simultaneously, there's a chance that the data becomes corrupt. For example, imagine two database transactions start at the same time and both run this following SQL statement. If these statements run at the same time, the starting light count would be the same in each case. This means that the final light count would be incorrect. So what we're doing is basically just increasing the light count by 1, but if both these come in and say the light count is equal to 12, then in both cases 12 plus 1 is 13, so we miss out on a like. And this is known as concurrent access or database concurrency issues. And concurrency issues can occur in high traffic applications and can lead to problems such as lost updates, dirty reads, and other inconsistencies. And now one way of handling concurrency issues is to use transactions. And transactions are essential for ensuring that a group of database operations follow the ACID properties. And if you're not familiar with those, basically they are atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability, which is just some database management 101 essentially. But if you want to use a transaction, what you can do is just wrap this in begin and commit. So begin, what it does is it starts a transaction, and once the transaction is started, the changes made to the database are not visible until the transaction is committed. And that's what commit does. It finalizes the transaction, making the changes permanent and visible to others. Note, however, that in some databases, like Postgres, which is what I have right here, they run in a transactional context by default. However, for complex operations, we can group multiple statements into explicit transactions with begin and commit. So this right here is an explicit transaction. And if you have multiple statements, so say you're having a more complex query and you just had multiple ones, then you would want to wrap them all in a transaction. I want to thank you for liking and subscribing. Check out my courses and software in the description, and take care.